Today's horoscope, Virgo March 25, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. You'll find that this day gives you the ability to look on the bright side of life much more easily. This can really bring a lot to you if things have seemed overly harsh or bleak lately. It can do you a world of good to laugh at your situation sometimes. While this doesn't solve anything, it does give you the extra zest to handle things as they come. See about getting out for a while, too. Enjoy yourself a little. If life feels like it has been crazy busy over recent weeks, it is because you have had Mars, the planet of passion and the warrior planet of the cosmos in your busy work sector. As Mars leaves today, this will see the frenetic pace that he likes to set dial back, but not to the degree that it normally would. With Pluto, the planet of change and transformation, still in the early months of a 20-year visit, he will take the reins, but instead of the 6 weeks that Mars had, he is here until 2044. This is a chance to take your foot off the gas without having to put it on the brakes instead. It is just as Venus is separating from an alignment with Saturn in your relationship sector, and the Moon, moving through Virgo, is putting a balance between your personal and relationship needs to the test, that Mars returns. As Venus and Mars, the planets of love and passion, join up in your relationship sector for the first time in 2 years, this is giving you something to fight for from the start. Turn your cosmic antennae up to the heavens today. You will likely notice a subtle shift now that is ready to fade into memory. Vesta, an asteroid in the far depths of our solar, has been recently parading through the zodiac sign of Gemini. Vesta was named after the Roman goddess of the hearth and the home, and also holds ties to sacred sexuality due to the ancient priestesses and muses who used to worship her in temples in olden times. As Vesta channels Gemini energy, you'll be more eager to communicate regarding the pursuit of your inner flame and desires. What do you want to be tied to? Reflect on how you feel about your professional duties when the Moon in your sign opposes Venus in Pisces and Saturn in Pisces. While you might be grateful for your commitments, you could also be overwhelmed and emotional. The oppositions will encourage you to be more mindful about your emotional state as you think about your contracts, commitments, relationships, and more at work. If your emotions are particularly strong, then it might be worth considering it, since it could change your professional arrangements. Ahead of the Moon's return to your income sector and the eclipsing full moon that will energize both sides of the financial fence, the Sun's first weekend in your financial sector is a chance to simply observe. It is on the other side of tomorrow's lunar eclipse that you will have a better read on both income and money matters, but today they aren't competing for your attention, and the solar is on your financial situation and money matters. You are the kind of spirited nature John Lennon had in mind when he wrote the song Imagine. The ideal world that is always just out of our reach, where all things live in harmony, is where you really want to be. Thus, you are no stranger to suffering here on Earth. Emotional suffering negatively impacts your immune system, and vice versa. To toughen up your immune system, keep some echinacea around the house and add 8 to 10 drops of it to your nightly herbal tea. Daily Planetary Overview. Hey there, cosmic companions. Today, the heavens are orchestrating a celestial dance that's sure to leave us feeling grounded and introspective. Picture this: the Moon, decked out in Virgo's practical attire, is cozying up to both Venus and Saturn, who are busy swirling around in dreamy Pisces. It's like the ultimate cosmic gathering where realism meets imagination, and boy, is it intriguing. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Realism? Analytical mindset? Isn't that just a fancy way of saying, keep your feet on the ground, folks? Well, yes and no. See, today's cosmic alignment isn't about squashing our dreams or raining on our parades. It's about finding that sweet spot between wishful thinking and cold, hard facts. It's about approaching our goals and commitments with a clear-eyed perspective, knowing that a dose of realism now can save us from heartache later. But hey, don't let that pragmatic vibe dampen your spirits. Amidst all this introspection, there's a whole universe of possibilities waiting to be explored. That's right, my friends, it's time to unleash your inner adventurer and embrace the thrill of discovery. Whether it's diving headfirst into a new project or testing out a bold idea, trust that your intuition knows the way. After all, when was the last time your gut steered you wrong? First things first, let's talk about embracing a realistic outlook. Sure, it might sound a bit serious, but trust me, it's all about setting the stage for your future success. Instead of floating on a cloud of blind optimism, the stars are nudging you to take a good, hard look at your long-term commitments. Think of it as cosmic spring cleaning for your life. By carefully assessing your goals and arrangements now, you're laying down a sturdy foundation that'll support you through any cosmic storms that come your way. But here's the thing, my fellow stargazers, amidst all this introspection, there's also a cosmic playground waiting for you to explore. It's like the universe is handing you a golden ticket to try out new things and see where they lead. So go ahead, trust your instincts, and let your heart be your compass. Whether it's diving into a new business venture or embarking on a creative project, the cosmos has your back. And speaking of business ventures, today's cosmic climate is ripe for making some stellar moves. The stars are aligning to ensure that your financial matters are on solid ground, paving the way for fruitful investments and lucrative deals. So go ahead, trust your gut, and don't be afraid to put your negotiation skills to the test. You've got this. But hey, life isn't all about business and finances, right? It's also about those meaningful connections we forge along the way. So don't forget to reach out and build those relationships, both professionally and personally. Who knows? The person you meet today could turn out to be your cosmic soulmate or your next business partner. But hey, life isn't all about business and finances, right? It's also about those meaningful connections we forge along the way. So don't forget to reach out and build those relationships, both professionally and personally. Who knows? The person you meet today could turn out to be your cosmic soulmate or your next business partner. And as you navigate through this cosmic maze, remember to take care of yourself too. Sure, you've got the energy to conquer mountains, but it's important to pace yourself and avoid burning out. Remember, self-care isn't selfish, it's essential for maintaining your cosmic balance and keeping your spirit shining bright. Well, my cosmic comrades, that's a wrap on today's cosmic forecast. I hope you enjoyed this cosmic journey as much as I did. But before you go, I want to hear from you. How are you planning to make the most of today's cosmic blessings? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. I can't wait to hear all about your cosmic adventures. And if you found this cosmic forecast helpful and uplifting, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more cosmic content coming your way. Until next time, keep shining bright, my cosmic friends.